I'm ready. I'm ready. Let's do a 10-minute game. I've warmed up with several bullet games. And I'm going to play e4. My speed is amazing right now. I'm going to play knight f3. Here, here, here. Push. Take. Queen takes. That seems awful. Let's go here. Okay. Bring both of my knights out. Okay. Kind of want to play check. And... well, he can always bring the knight out to defend once I play this check. Let's do it anyways. See what happens. Get my queen here, maybe. If the bishop comes out and the knight comes out, maybe I can take the pawn. Always have this knight move. I mean, if the worst he can do is like takes here, then whatever. Okay, I can go here. Oh, I can't go here. He does have to go back with the bishop, and I guess I'm in time to play this move now, so the bishop can't come back. Want to develop my bishop somewhere. I didn't really like this square. You just get kicked out, right? If takes, I take back with a knight. That seems fine. Oh, but he could also push. He doesn't. So he has this weak pawn here that I would love to be able to exploit. I don't want to take here because he could take back with a pawn and he'll reinforce his center. I want to target the pawn somehow. So how can I get a knight here? Like this move, this move, this move, this move. Here, 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 and here. Let's do that. Eventually going to bring my knight here. Bring the bishop somewhere to attack it. Bring a rook to attack it. My plan in this position is to attack the pawn. So I might even trade off my dark square bishop for his knight because it's a defender of the pawn. So I think eventually I will be winning a pawn. But if he takes, he'll be able to take here and double up. Aw. Okay. Definitely do that. I could... no, I can't. I can't do that. So here... no. Here. Here. Wait, how did I get there? Am I dumb? Okay, well, let's bring a rook onto the open file, right? That seems good. And it's also attacking the knight. He could defend it with his rook. If he defends with the rook, I'm able to take, which is pretty good. So defending with the rook would be a big mistake. So just moving it somewhere seems fine. Oh, but if he moves it somewhere, I can take. Aha. Aha. I told you I'd win that pawn. I told you. Okay. So should I take first? He takes, I take. Let's just take the pawn. Let's just take the pawn. Maybe I take and play check and then get the bishop. Seems interesting. Once I get the bishop, I can bring the rook over to this, to his 7th rank. I think that's what I'll do. I'll take, play this check. I also have this. Oh no, the knight's there. I'll play the check. I'll get the bishop. King's gonna have to go. Do I have anything better? I don't think so. I'm gonna take here. Now, if I do this and he defends, I double up, right? This is hanging, but so is this knight. So I have a little bit of time to defend my c pawn. Yeah. Which I definitely should do, I think. I also have a plan like this. But then he's probably going to try to trade off rooks. Take, take. Give my king Luft. So here, I reckon a rook's going to come. And then I place it like this. Let's go here. It's defending this pawn. It's threatening to come in here, and we have a bunch of nasty attacks. The rook can always come here, try to attack this pawn. The only way he would be able to defend it is by rook here and the knight's covering. So if position stayed the same, that's an idea. So something like bringing a rook over, I have this move. And a rook wouldn't be able to swing over here to defend. Doubling up is always a good idea. Maybe fixing in this pawn structure with b4, but then c pawn is pretty weak. Can't I just do this now? He plays here. I think I do this. He goes here, though. So... And if I do this and he goes here, I have this move. Yeah. Okay, let's double up on the e-file. And now we can maybe double up somehow on his 7th rank, which I think would be pretty devastating. Okay, I love this move, I think. Because it's threatening this. Oh. My bad. Oh, it's not threatening this anymore. It's just threatening a rook. Now this is hanging. I actually don't think this was a good move. Yeah. Dang it. If I go back. Dang it. I could take. Take. That's not it. I could do something like this. I could go here now. If he does this, what do I do? I lose my knight. So do I have to take? Take. That doesn't work. I feel like I have to maybe just move the knight back. If he wants to take, he can. Let's see what he does. If he goes here, I could just do something like c3. Seems pretty good, actually. I think you should probably take here. We're playing Ozbek 22, rated 1727. Okay, we take. And okay. I have this now, though. And I win the pawn, right? Let me do this first, because he would have a move like this. And then he'd be able to get in to defend the pawn this way. Okay, but now I win the pawn. If rook goes here, I just give my king a little bit of Luft, right? Or I can just play this move. Just stop the rook from coming in altogether on my 2nd rank. And now the rook can't come here. And I should be able to get the pawn. Okay, now this pawn is hanging. If the knight moves, we can get this pawn. What is he threatening? Check here and checkmate is what he's threatening. If I do nothing about it. So he's threatening check. I could just bring my king here. And wherever he goes, I just start running. So here, oh, he would have check though, and he'd win the rook if I bring my king onto the file. We'll check here. Yeah, I can't do this because the knight's covering the square. So I could just give my king a little bit of loofed, and when check, I can go here. So here, check, king g2. Rook can't go here because the knight is covering. Let's just do this. So I don't think check is that scary anymore. Here, I can play b3. Okay, let's go here. Okay, and he just hangs the rook. Nice, good game. Good game. Let's go to the review scene. Says I played with 88.4% accuracy. Opponent played with 78.7% accuracy. Had a great move. Chess.com says I played like a 2150 and opponent played like an 1800. Let's see. To the game, it's a French. We trade queens. A3 to stop the bishop from coming back. D3. Castles is an inaccuracy. I permitted the opponent to kick a bishop. Yeah, I thought that. Yeah. I thought that was pretty strong. But he took instead. Take with the knight. And the knight goes back. Wait, what? Oh, counterattack the bishop. Okay. So if he takes the knight, I take the bishop. Okay. Bishop comes out. This is a big blunder because of takes. Takes. Rook here. And we get the pawn. Yep. We take the knight. Give the check. Okay, taking the bishop was an inaccuracy. That's interesting. I should have just played h3. Okay. Interesting. h3. Bring our rook to the 7th rank. Knight here protects the pawn. Threatens getting in. Doubling up the rooks. Oh, knight e6 is excellent. Okay. I should have taken, but I'll go knight back. Take, take. c3 is an inaccuracy. It wanted h4. Okay. This is a mistake. This is a good move because I'm going to get that pawn. I should have played g3 to give my king looped instead of going here. Probably because of this plan, which he finds eventually. Take the pawn. Now I play g3. Okay. Tuck our king away. Yeah, and he just hangs the rook. Okay. Well, that was a good game. Another peak rating, 1761. Making our way up there. Hopefully we can just keep winning. If I win the next, like, what, I'm 240 points away. If I win the next maybe 30 games in a row, we'll get to 2,000. So let's just do that. Thank you for watching. I appreciate it. Until next time. Bye-bye.